Is up with the squad of Sesh. Favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. What's good? What's good? Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. Come on in. Come on in. Hit the like coming in. Hit the like coming in. What's going on, fam? What's going on? I'm watching the what you call this? The 3XBA. I'm watching this 3XBA. Henny out here, hooping. Sellers is out here. It's a few folks hooping out here. But I just was coming back up to talk some Gamecocks. Coming back up to talk some Gamecocks with y'all before the FIBA kickoff. Before the FIBA kickoff. I'm super excited about FIBA, y'all. Super excited about FIBA. Hey, B, I see you made it in the mansion. Your keys work. What's up, fam? Michelle, a.k.a. 85 Fly. What's good? Luana Peoples, what's happening? Emily, what's good? Listen, I still don't know who everybody is because they got y'all with y'all regular names. One of your favorite subjects. Let's go. We talking Gamecock. So I want y'all to tell me. Let's talk about it. Y'all saw I dropped the Dynasty spotlight earlier this week. But it had me just thinking about the Gamecocks that we didn't. Where on YouTube you watching 3XBA? So I'm not watching 3XBA on YouTube. I'm actually watching on Whoopi Goldberg's network, which is all women's sports net AWSN. So to watch this one, you always got to jump through some hoops to see us play some basketball. So download Pluto TV, then go to AWSN, and you'll be able to check out the 3XBA. So 3XBA is on Whoopi Goldberg's all women's sports network through Pluto. So that's where it's at. Yeah, gotta make sure the keys work to the mansion. Gotta make sure the keys work to the mansion for sure. So yeah, and if all else fails, the games are on in the living room in the mansion for sure. You always welcome to pull up in the living room. We watched the end of the Brazil game earlier today, and then we watched kind of like the condensed version of the Brazil game. Yeah, Pluto is free, family. Pluto is free. They just make us jump through some hoops. You ain't got to pay for it. You just got to jump through some hoops. Now, the AmeriCup games, I have a subscription for that one. I had a subscription for that one. So if y'all know someplace free or you don't have a subscription, you can, like I said, y'all can always pull up in the living room and watch at Auntie's house. But if y'all know other places that y'all want to share with each other, where y'all can check that out, where y'all can check those games out, let y'all share that with each other in the chat. But come on, I want to talk Gamecocks. I want to talk Gamecocks. Joyce finna hoop. We saw Camilla out there getting down earlier today. Alicia Great been hooping. Gamecocks just been hooping, and I'm feeling cocky and talking big shit about it every time I get a chance. National champion or not, I don't give a damn. We Gamecocking around here. So thoughts on the Knicks? Thoughts on the Knicks? What? Reaching out to Don Staley? I don't have no thoughts on it. I think that the Knicks know that they got a problem. Do I expect Don Staley to pack up and run and be the coach of the Knicks now? Hell no. But we appreciate you. We appreciate you acknowledging the fact that that is a basketball mind that can coach in the NBA. But there are other basketball minds out there, women that could probably coach in the NBA as well. But I doubt that it'll be Don Staley. Yeah, Joyce want all the smoke. Joyce want all the smoke. Anybody have ideas about who's gonna be the starting five for that FIBA? Look, why y'all telling me about that FIBA? Let's get into it because I mean I want to talk all things South Carolina Gamecocks women's hoops. Like your favorite former Gamecock. Who was that? What's your legendary moment? Tell me. I want y'all to tell me. They better call Becky for what? You like Becky over there? I don't think the pop system would work at New York, but maybe. But can y'all tell? Do y'all mind sharing with me what made you a Gamecock fan? Like I know that I ended up in South Carolina because I've been following Dawn Staley since Virginia. So that's how I got to South Carolina. I know that. This is how I got to South Carolina. But especially those of y'all that's been in South Carolina forever, like, were y'all Gamecocks? Was y'all Gamecock fans before Dawn got there? Like, because when I went back and did my research, whew, it was rough before 2008. It was echo. It was echoes in the hall. It wasn't no winds and nothing going on.
Here's what I found. When the market closed on June 16th, 2025,
Echo.
Hallmark Finance.
I forgot that you was talking, but what are you telling us about? That ain't even about the Gamecocks, bro. Echo, we don't need your help right now. We don't need your help. Always want to get in the conversation. Chosen One's up 10-6. I think that's Harmony's. I think that's Destiny's team too. Asia Wilson brought you, and plus you live there. Okay. So before Asia, did you watch women's hoop or did you kind of just follow Asia? Did you follow Asia in high school? Okay, because now you live there. So Asia and Lay and all of them, are you hearing about them in the city? Or was it like when they landed at South Carolina, that's when you started following? Y'all let me know. But I want to know, like, what's your favorite moment? What's the most, who do y'all think? One of the things that I wanted to ask as I was looking at this, we don't have that many Gamecocks transfer out, right? So when I was looking at the people that I remember transferring out, is Sanaya Rivers the most successful Gamecock to leave Don? You follow them both from high school to college. That's what I'm talking about. Is Sanaya Rivers the most successful Gamecock to leave? Like, she played in the Final Four. And now she's in the WNBA. Sanaya Rivers, yes. Okay. When I heard about her breaking records and raising the pay bar for Black women, I started really paying attention. Then I saw how great the team was, and I'm from South Carolina, and my husband is from Philly. Oh, wow, what a connection. Damn, South Carolina and Philly in your family. But you know what? I don't know how close Philadelphia is to South Carolina. I really ain't never even looked at the map. But there's a lot of South Carolina Philadelphia connection that I've been hearing about since I started following the Gamecocks and Drip. Asia's your favorite? Okay. Yeah, run them likes up, y'all. Run them likes up coming in here. Run them likes up coming in here. Just an afternoon Gamecock, and we just talking. But let's talk about some iconic Gamecock moments. Like, these are the moments that made you jump out your seat, throw your hands up. Like, that's my squad, right? Championships, the buzzer beater, of course. Y'all saw my buzzer beater. All that fire to make Gamecock basketball. It make it to me the most dominant program in NCAA right now, and one of the most dominant programs in NCAA history. So, like, we could talk about the 2017 championship. Hold on one second. Hold on. Frank, I need you to mute up in the Discord. Frank then got mad at the game. Mute up for me in the Discord, Frank. Frank got frustrated. He's like, "What? You want to be a professional? You can't make a free throw." Frank got fired up about 3XBA right there. Camilla buzzer beater for sure. I say Asia is the one of the best Gamecocks. Asia. I mean, Asia to me is Asia for me is the easy one. Like, it's easy to be like, yo, Asia. Overall probably the most decorated Gamecock. But Aliyah Boston, when you just look at like Gamecock resume, Gamecock to Gamecock resume, like, Aliyah got a couple more dots on that resume than Asia got. She got a couple more dots than Asia got. God, Sellers did a whole somersault. Get up. the buzzer beater for me for sure. The buzzer beater for me, y'all seen me on that one. I think Asia went off, Final Four MVP. The Stanford game we was just talking about. I mean, I think Aliyah's defense. Yeah, for some reason Philly and SC people be finding each other. Sorry for delay replies. I'm over here multitasking for a sec. Oh, good, Luana. No good. No worries. No worries. We just ain't no pressure. We just hanging out. Hang out. We got AmeriCup hoops coming up, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna look like on the floor. But as we had some Gamecocks hooping, I want to see what we was talking about. One sec. Hey, B, you lost in the mansion? You lost in the mansion? Okay. So in the mansion, you need to go to when you come in the mansion on the left side, you'll see living room, all of that in the main hangout, in the main lounge. If you click into that that voice room, you'll see it there. Okay. You just signed up for Pluto, so now you want to look for AWSN, All Women's Sports Network. Now to get you to the 3XB. When Tessa went off in those games year before. Oh, when Tessa went off in the championship game. Oh yeah, that was one of my highlights. Y'all know my Lasers performance against Deja. That North Carolina game will always be one of my favorites. Some of Aliyah Boston's defense. Your reaction to the buzzer beater was great. Oh, at 4 points in 6 seconds from Raven when she stole the ball and then stole the inbounds again. Oh yeah, you talking about that's that LSU game? It was like, oh, I got you again. That one, yeah. Now, y'all know probably one of my all time. So it ain't no. I don't know. I don't have a. I don't think I have a favorite damn Gamecock. I don't. I mean, man. Every time I say one name, I'm like, but this one. So I love them all. But Raven, has given me some of my most memorable moments. And it ain't like how you said that she stole the ball and stole it back. Raven wiping the bottom of her shoes, and she do it all the time. But when she wiped the bottom of her shoes at the end of that first half in that national championship game, because she knew where Caitlin was going and she knew she was about to get her cookies, one of my all-time favorite Gamecock moments. Just her wiping the bottom of her shoes, because I know what comes next. And when I finally got to see like Raven in slow motion spread that 6'2" wingspan out on Kayla Gilbert, KG, make KG stun up. I don't give a damn. One of my favorite. It wasn't no scoring, wasn't no none of that. But and y'all know me, I want to be tall as Raven's wingspan. But I love defense so much that those two things stand out to me. Aliyah Boston leading the Gamecocks to their second title. You know, Farrell, when you say that one, like, okay, so AB, when you come into the lounge, it's just a couple rules. If I'm live, you don't talk in the lounge, and you type in the chat and speak to everybody like you coming in the living room. That's all we ask. When does FIBA start? FIBA is tonight at 8:25. Yeah, that popped the balloon for CC. Deflated her after that. You better believe it. What else? Yeah, just speak. It might be some people in there. Yeah, just don't come in and just sit down like you listening on people conversations. Pop in. AB, did you pick that picture out? Come on, AB. We need to. I don't know who he is right there. You got to get a better icon thing. FIBA's at 8:25. Let's keep going down this here list. Do they got the next game? I think is fast pitch softball about to start? It may be. What's the first? What is the moment? What's the moment from watching Gamecocks hoop that made you a fan for life? Who gave you chills when they play on the court? I mean, and then you talk about Aliyah Boston and then winning it that first year. That second championship. You gotta get. We gonna get a new pick. Yeah, we gotta get him broke into the mansion. You don't want to be out there like that. I know one of people. My all-time favorite is Miller shot, hands on her knees, reaction, and me being in that chat with Seth. that was one of the best. That is one of my that's definitely one of my memories that's up there. Camila Cardoso too is one of my favorite fucking Gamecocks. She's so overrated. I mean, I'm overrated, underrated. And her reactions are so Camila Cardoso's reactions to shit are priceless. Fucking priceless. But you got to be paying attention or you'll miss it. Y'all know it's a block in the Notre Dame game. But she tell that girl, no. And you know, because Camila hit you with no, ho, in a minute. No. Hit her with the no. Let's see. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Panther grad. Moved to SC 30 years ago. My daughter grad from SC 2024. She played travel ball. She's friends with Bree Bill. Her boyfriend was one of the guys on the practice squad. Dope. I love it. Oh gosh, what was being on the practice squad like? So Kimmy, you've been a fan for a long time. I see the Knicks reached out to Don Staley for that head coach job. Yeah, they did. They ain't not the first. They won't be the last. Aliyah Boston is your favorite Gamecock. Okay, Farrell, why? Tell us why. Tell me why. I love Camilla sending people flying. Oh man. I love that people try to read Camilla's cover to understand who she is. He has a ring too. That's dope. So she's always giving the practice squad a ring. I love that. Miracle Rider, what's going on, fam? Just talking some Gamecocks, watching some 3XB hoops. Seen Von Lay play today. Ootsby. Watched the Brazil game. Saw the Canada team. I don't recognize anybody on the Canada team except Dave Wilson. I don't know what Canada doing with their team. I love the physicality that Aliyah play with, and it's always been there. But I love that we saw her. You talking about my profile pic? Yeah, because you so cool on this one, and then I was like, I'm not ready for this blue face. What is this? But what I love about Aliyah is that we saw Aliyah fail first. Like I remember Aliyah crying, and I remember being pissed. Like there's no crying in basketball. Stop crying, Aliyah. Don't let them see you cry. I was pissed that Aliyah was crying because I knew that they were gonna rip her, and that picture of her in those tears was gonna be plastered everywhere until she got a chance to play basketball again. I was pissed. I'm like, quit crying. Get the camera off her. Don't disrespect her like that. I was fired up. What's up, Marvin? Hope you having a great day, fam. Just talking some Gamecocks. AB is your second Gamecock? Okay. So to see her go from that, right? And I remember, I remember like wanting to go through the screen and just be like, yo, cut that shit out. To see her go from there to the redemption. I think that's one of my favorite things about the Gamecocks is that like, and I forget, I think it was Malik. I was talking about how the ladies from South Carolina, when something happens on the court, they want to get it right back. It's the redemption. It's right back. It's on site. That's what I love about South Carolina. We lost the championship. Yeah, on site. We finna go get it back. Yeah, I love them all. Michelle. I love Aliyah Boston model. What you mean? I love Aliyah Boston model. Let me know. I don't know. I mean, okay. So Aliyah, Destiny, Rebuild, Asia, Alicia Gray. I mean, we had those that left. Sanaya Rivers, what's the young lady name? Anaya Russell. LaDeja, is that her name? LaDeja. Don made me fall in love with SC. Yeah, it was Don. That's how I got to SC. That's the same thing for me, AB. That's how I got there. I had been at Temple, I had been at Charlotte, I had been in Philadelphia, I had been on the USA team. Like it was Don. It was always Don. Love our standard. When we win some, we lose some. But when we lose, run it back. Run it back. The mentality, the standard. Run it back. We just lost. Oh shit, run it back. Oh, Zaya Cook, Ray Cuevas, Roy Cuevas, Mondo, what's happening? I didn't even know who he was at first. And it's crazy how we even still check for other Gamecocks. I keep just waiting on Sanaya Ja to do something. Everywhere she go. I just kept looking at Arizona. Sanaya Ja ain't did nothing at Arizona, but I'm looking because that was a Gamecock. I'm looking. I'm going to see what happened to SMU because that's a Gamecock. Mondo, what you talking about? Tiffany Roy? Oh, no. What about the Gamecocks they don't talk about? Who's your favorite former? Favorite former? That's what I want to know. Like, they don't still talk about like Tiffany Mitchell, but like Tiffany Mitchell was like a cornerstone. Like we talk about Asia, but Tiffany Mitchell, jersey did go up first. Her jersey did go up first. Gamecocks every damn where. Hell yeah. Was the emotion Dawn show post championship game. She knew they should have had it the year before. And she just let it all out. I cried a few tears too, honestly. I mean, you shared it. Oh, Bianca Cuevas more. But Mondo, okay, my bad, Mondo. I thought you was being funny. I thought you was being funny. My bad. I'm like Roy Cuevas. Who are you talking about? But my bad. You're talking about two different people. I apologize, Mondo. Thank you, Emily, for keeping me straight. I was a little late. Came on in 2011, although she had been there since 2008. Back then, I had to go to the website and click on the link to watch games. No SEC channel. You hear me? It was hard to keep up with Don. I ain't gonna say that I got to see every game. But I'm keeping up. I'm so glad that we are where we're at now, where you can just watch all the games. But I was keeping up. Couldn't be as locked in as I am now, but thankful, like you said, for being able to click on the link and watch the game and that kind of stuff. Russell, only bring the facts to the chat. What's up, fam? Who's the most successful transfer in? Who's the most successful transfer into South Carolina? Would y'all say? Is that Tahina Pau? Is Pau the most successful transfer Dawn ever got? Is that Alicia Gray? Who is it? Who do y'all think? Modern day fan, don't even know about Mitchell. Oh, well, I don't know how the hell do you know about Asian? Don't know about Tiffany Mitchell. Camilla's your favorite. I think you said that's your favorite former Gamecock. Miller and Powell, best transfer. So not Alicia. Yeah, not Gray, huh? Like Alicia came in to help win that first one. What makes Miller and Powell? I'm just curious. I think they all. I'd pick them all if I could. But for the sake of conversation, I don't even see. The one thing about Camilla is I don't even see how Camilla was at Syracuse the first damn year. Oh, yeah, Gray is nice and getting better, but Gray been like that. I go to all games when they come to NorCal or SoCal since 1 year says Asia championship team. Run the regional was in Stockton. That's what's up. Okay. That's what's happening. Thundercats and Coast to Coast still playing. I think that's Diamond Johnson team up there right now. My bad, brain lapse on Gray being the transfer. Those three. I'm trying to think who else. Anybody who else transferred in? What does tonight Latson? What do our new transfers have to do to get on that all-time Gamecock list? I think we had Grissett. Did Grissett transfer out to Florida? Am I misremembering? Y'all let me know. Y'all probably don't even know. Most people probably don't even know who Lakeisha Sutton was. I learned so much about and was reminded so much. I'm so glad Russell shared that article because it made me go back down memory lane. Y'all know we can't talk Gamecocks without talking Coach Big Drip. Like, she's the dynasty. 3 national championships, 7 Final Fours, 9 SEC tournament titles. What do you think is Big Drip's greatest legacy at South Carolina? What is it? Loving the love from the Discord, IT. Oh yeah. Check out the rooms, move around. All they gotta do is hoop. Transfers from me, Pow, Miller, Gray. Tina Pow shooting lights out in her first season with the you talking about the undefeated season? I think you talking about college 38-0. Got you. Is it any truth to the New York Knicks reaching out to Don Staley for the head coaching job? Yeah, from what I understand, I wouldn't say it wasn't truthful that they called. I don't think that Don's packing up to go be the New York Knicks head coach now. Like I don't see that move for her. I'm so glad that Powell has a vet like Gray, though. I think her career is going to be insane, and it is partially due to Gray being her vet. Yeah, I wonder how long, though, her and Gray will be together. You wonder how many people were in the stands when Drip first arrived. None. I told you it was echoing in there. They told you. We might not have been here. People have told me that, like, Don Staley would be out front inviting people into the game. Hey, come check it out. Come check it out. Women's hoops tonight. What you doing? Come check it out. They said the tickets. They used to give you a ticket. They used to y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Didn't they? I think they told me they used to give you a free ticket to the game when you checked out at a certain grocery store to go watch women's hoops. They was trying to get anybody in the building. It's cold outside. You looking for some heat? Come in here. Colonial Life wasn't even. She would go to the grocery store. Oh shit! I thought the grocery store was handing them out. Dawn at the store handing out the tickets. Yeah, Dawn was it. She built that thing from the ground up. I knew I heard the story about the grocery store and the tickets. I thought you just got a ticket when you checked out. Dawn out there like, hey, come check out the game. But and remind me because I can't wait to get to CLA because that thing be rocking. But in 2008, CLA is like the house that Tiffany Mitchell and them built. Like. Remind me the name of the place that they was playing before CLA. Big Drip Legacy, all of it. Who would ever think a program for South Carolina would be in the mix during the modern era? But 38-0 is undeniably the best. I mean, it is all of it. It is all of it. They don't talk enough about, like, well, let me say this. The first part of Drip's career, they don't even talk enough about. Right? They don't talk enough about like just the Temple years and the Temple years and what Boyer means to the program as well. Like when you talk about I'm in the WNBA. I'm hooping at an all-star level as a starting point guard in the WNBA. And I am coaching my team to the Atlantic 10 tourney. at the same time, it's fucking legendary. It's fucking unheard of. Tell me somebody else. Tell me somebody else that got their ass in the goddamn mix of the playoffs of their professional league, and then they're also for turn around and in March be a head coach at a team that's playing in the WNIT or competing in the NCAA. And I'm not even saying that Temple went far, but tell me the other player that's doing it. Nobody. No. I'll wait. And y'all know how I take my medicine. So if I'm misremembering somebody, remind me. And it's 1, 2, 3 go time for me anyway. So let's keep talking. But I'm here. It's legendary. We so spoiled as fans. Yes, she built this thing from the trenches. No hyperbole. When people say that is the house Dawn built. Dawn built that house. Gamecock fans off because we lived in Columbia. My daughters and I watched only the Final Four, NCAA Championship, and Olympics. Okay, yeah, it's legendary. That's why it's hilarious when those coaches talk like, of course she beat us. She has the All-Americans, a pre-built team, etc. It's from the ground up. People keep going back to places that treat them good. Look, see, feel. I'm staying in her book. Look, see, feel. People go to South Carolina because of the look, see, and the feel. It looked good. It feels good, and they're doing good. How she coached a D1 school while still fully employed in the WNBA. You hear me? Legendary. 101. Took Temple farther than they ever went. She took them as far as they could go. And in reading the book, I understood why she left Temple. It wasn't that she didn't want to be at Temple anymore. It was, I'm not going to be able to get the talent that I need to be able to compete at the level that I want to compete at Temple. It's just not a big enough draw. She talked about it being like in the city, so it's no sprawling campus for people to enjoy. All of that. We should salute them for what they did. Salute who? Salute. We should salute who? Tell me what you mean. Tell me what you mean. Fambo. Tell me what you mean about we should salute them for what they did. So I understand. The thing she did, absolutely worthy of a statue being built in her honor. Or I thought you were just saying like she ate, and she did. Yeah. Well, that's what the kids say now. She ate, right? Yeah. Her motherfucking career. Yeah, it ate. It eats. It eats. You hear me? It's still feeding families right now. But yeah, I got you. The things she did are absolutely worthy of a statue. Like, people don't understand walking piece of history. When I say walking piece of history, they think I'm just being obnoxious. I'm not. I'm not putting too much on it. I'm not being extra. That's a walking piece of freaking history. And respect it when you see it. Respect it when you see it. It's still adding to her legacy. That's what's so crazy. And she does it so humbly. She breaking records and don't even know. I was like, oh, you won 600 games. Did I? Shit, I don't know. I was trying to make sure that y'all box out and get this game won. That's why it pissed me off when haters talk about us being stacked. That program was built, brick by brick. Brick by brick. In a modern era when there is more parity. Fanbo, we salute her every time. I demand salutes over here. I drop videos. They sick of me talking about Dawn Staley and the Gamecocks and the legend and the legend that she is. Walking piece of history. And a black woman did more for basketball. Yeah, I'm putting her up there. I'm putting her up there. Dawn Staley, the architect of this era of basketball. You can argue with your mama. Because I don't know that Pat Summitt has the same success in this era of women's hoops. What Pat did coming into this thing, laying that foundation for Gino and then Dawn to come here and step up. Yeah. I give her that. But now, in this day and age, parity, NIL, kids having their own bag, kids being a brand. Yeah, I don't know if they move around like Drip move around. Youngest daughter played with Asia Dozier. Let's go. And play AAU against Elena Coates. Welch. Let's go. Let's talk about Welch. Let's see Welch, Coates. These them names that we don't talk about enough. Asia Dozier. Come on, let's go. All-time favorite. We went to games when only 500 fans was there. 500 fans, Keith. Goodness gracious. And do you still go to the games now? If they ain't talking shit, you must be doing it wrong. You hear me? You better get some haters. Like Asia always states, a school campus that her grandmother couldn't even walk on. Now how's her statue? That makes Asia live in history too. That makes Asia a walking piece of history. Is she the most decorated South Carolina Gamecock athlete? Is she? I think I read that. I know she was. Is that still true? That box out, she eat, sleep, and drink defense. You better believe it. Box out. God damn it. The Coliseum was the name of the previous building on Assembly Street. Now, this is what I want to know. This what I want to know for my fams. When I come there to CLA, is the Coliseum still standing on Assembly Street? Can you still go by there? Oh, goodness gracious! I don't even know if I remember Sessions' 3-quarter game winning shot against Texas A&M. You fell off the chair. If somebody let me know. Is that in the Discord? Somebody got that? Is that clip somewhere? I want to see that. Something happened. What's going on? Hold on. All right. Some people don't want to give her credit because she's black. So crazy. Here's the thing. They don't want to give her credit because she's black. But Donto never, even though she's an activist, and definitely a culture shifter, she looked for opportunities for black women in college, but in coaching. But what she does helps all the women in coaching. Yes, and you can tour it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Fambo, I got you right back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got you right back. Got you. Yes, you can tour it. I'm constantly thanking the Gamecocks for taking great care of our trophy. Mondo, I don't know how you keep ending up in these Gamecocks. Where? And ain't no Huskies hanging out. How you keep ending up over here, fucking with us? Even though we like you over here. Now you gonna give me my trophy back, goddammit. Like it better be I'm telling you, Mondo, it better be in a bubble wrap with no fingerprints. I'm blaming it on you. Another moment. Yeah, Keith, I got to go back and see that one. Coaches' offices and practice facility with banners of WNBA Gamecocks are there. Oh, dope. Like, I want to go there. I want to see Cardinal Newman. I want to see Keenan. I don't know. Asia went to a private school too, didn't she? Like, Ashley was at Cardinal, right? Lay was at Keenan. Joyce is in Camden. All right. And Asia was where? Like, I want to, like, because I think they made it Lay Day at Keenan. They did something. I know Ashland, at Ashland School, I think Frank blessed me with some pictures from there where you can like see, her accolades and stuff hung up in their high schools. Heathwood Hall. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. CLA. I got to get a tour of the campus. Got to get by 5 points. At this point, Don got that mix like me, SC and Philly, a South Cac John. Got you. So, where else in the city? Like, if I wanted to see something like about Gamecocks, like 5 points, CLA, is there someplace else in the city that is like a must see or something that's part of Gamecock history? Coliseum's still there. You can only read they madness. Man, boy, you stay banned, bro. You stay banned. DJ Mommy, what's happening? Bro, what they're saying and what they're showing on this game don't even match. That is crazy. Sorry, y'all, in there. It's not matching. The words wasn't matching no more. I don't know. Sorry, I had to fix the TV in the living room. Well, so I mean, now that once we got established in 2017, right? 2017. Who's the recruit that surprised you the most that chose us? Who is that recruit that you was like, hey, okay, I didn't see us getting that. Yeah, Mondo, we're gonna have to send you on some work. Another great moment win at Duke in Asian freshman season when she hit that winning shot. Oh yeah. Another one beating UConn for the first time. Finally got over that hump. Because Malik reminded me. Malik said South Carolina fans was walking away like we only lost by 10. We gaining on them. We only lost by 10. We gaining on them. Now, once we turned that corner on them. Mondo gonna get kicked out of LSU chat too. Yeah, Mondo be talking crazy everywhere he go. He want to have his Husky shirt on and everything. I know y'all don't want to think about it. Somebody please post in the chat the lit spot to go in South Carolina after the Gamecocks games. Oh yeah, where is it? Tiffany Mitchell, Welch, yeah, Elisa Welch, Hooper, Brunson. So we talked about the past. We don't know what's coming in the future. Let's talk about these current games. Let's talk about these current Gamecocks. Let's talk about these current Gamecocks. These Gamecocks as currently constructed. This team is currently constructed right now. This team is currently constructed. I put it on the table. The 2025-2026 NCAA national champion South Carolina Gamecocks. Breezy in the clutch. Breezy at LSU clutch. Breezy at LSU clutch. Fagan in the I think that was that Texas A&M we got hurt against? Ooh. Was that no, that was Mississippi game, I think. Oh, you think Isla about to be your favorite? Yeah, we'll see you in Phoenix, Mondo. We'll see you. Yeah. I like the little point guard firecracker. Bianca. Oh yeah, Quavis Moore. That's who Mondo had me confused talking about Roy Quavis. I'm like, who Roy Quavis? But Tiffany Roy and Bianca Quavis. Breezy at Stanford, clutch threes. Lay torching them in that SEC tournament. Ashland. Not the first dunk, the dunk she missed. Remember, she missed the dunk and then checked the girl because she was finna dunk and then the girl cut her off. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Mondo, early today, this Saturday. It was Mississippi. She got hurt. That's the game. Fagan really stepped up, showed her bag. Oh, Henny, man, listen. Henny a hooper, man. I don't know why Henny ain't hooping right now. They tripping. Henny needs to be hooping right now. Ashland's dunk. So Ashland, the dunk she missed. I mean, I love all of Ashland's dunks, but the one that she missed where she popped off and the ref looked scared because they didn't know what the hell to do. It seems like the girl cut her off and she was immediately in her face. That one. But then that last dunk that Ashland got against that girl, that big that got dunked on down TCU, the one she got on that horn frog. Thing of beauty. I was at the Stanford game where Breezy was clutch. Okay. So did I hear that Dawn is going to interview for the New York Knicks head coach, or is it fake news? I heard that the New York Knicks called for Dawn. I haven't heard anything about a Dawn Staley interview for the Knicks. I just haven't heard it, but let me check with my people. It says Dawn Staley interviewed. Reportedly reached out. That's all I can. That's all I can see. But everybody is saying like if she took the job, it would be unprecedented. I don't really see it. But you know, I and Big Trip, we trust. Shitting me, back in the day, we couldn't get past Kentucky, Alabama, North Carolina, Duke. Not to mention, hell no. If Drip were to leave SC, I can't imagine who would or could fill those shoes. Oh, she's being groomed right now. She's being groomed right now. I believe it's Khadijah Sessions. But here's the thing. I also don't believe that Don Staley is coaching a whole lot longer. I don't think that Don Staley is coaching a whole lot longer. I don't believe that Asia Wilson is playing a whole lot longer. That's just my opinion. I see them two. I see some Gamecocks putting their money together and owning the team. That's what I really see. And I don't know if that's in a rival, if that's in the WNBA. I don't know where it's at, but I see some Gamecocks putting stacking some of their chips together and just doing some Gamecock type shit. You know, Aliyah got her a few chips, and Asia got a few chips, and Big Drip got a few chips, and Breezy getting some chips, and Sessions versus Ralph for the future is the future. I love it. I love it. But I think that Don and Asia and everybody's impact is, it keeps leveling up as this game keeps growing. So I see them moving into something else, owning the team. What coach will want to coach for the Knicks and get fired after bringing the team to the playoffs? I mean, I don't know if and it's a big if. Like I said, if it meant something like that to Don to try to go and coach in the NBA and be successful, I would think she would try to coach in Philly first, and I believe the Sixers have already asked before. Yep, Sessions would be perfect. Don's shoes are the size of skyscrapers. You better believe it. Not saying she would absolutely dominate first year, but she would definitely get there for sure. So I think that, especially with the parity that we see in women's basketball, and I don't think that when I say Don stops coaching, I don't think that means that Don is no longer associated with the South Carolina program. So I think that they built that program in a way that's always a resource. That's always somebody that if I can help sell it, I will. But then you also start to see other players that can step into those roles and sell what's going on in South Carolina. Asia, Camilla, some of these other the former players that are coaches. You got the Hennies out there. You got Bree Bill. You got Zaya Cook. You got Letitia and me here. We didn't even talk about them. And then quietly, Donna got this African connection. There ain't nobody talking about that. Oh boy, she turned that thing loose. They in trouble. If Dawn is the one that unlocks Africa, stop playing. If Dawn is the one that unlocks Africa, because everybody else keep fucking up on WhatsApp and doing all fucked up shit. If you know, right? What does that mean? Well, if they all that pipeline come there? Because see, that's the other thing. We got to get to the world talent. They trying to get to the global talent. All the talent around here, we kind of pretty much know where it is. They ain't unlocked Africa yet. Africa got its own. They don't even do Eurobasket. They don't America. Africa do its own thing. There's a bunch of talent over there. What does that mean if she do that? What does it mean if she do that? She got Nigeria over there and Kenya over there. Do y'all hear me? Okay, y'all think I'm playing. That was against Kentucky when Ash was about to whoop some ass. It sure was. It's a clip on my channel. NBA coaching is a carousel. It's a carousel. It's Mondo is Sessions, but Dawn ain't leaving. I can see her retiring after this last extension. She talked about wanting to be part of a WNBA ownership group. Yep, there we go. Don't want to coach in the W. The NBA is definitely off the radar. 16-6 game against Clemson. Perfection. Woo. You can't wait. What's that? You can't wait for what, Emily? What's that? I'm just saying, look at that. Ocott and A-God and Adele. And, just saying. You seen the bigs doing their workout sessions. Woo! All teams are in a world of hurt next year. It's nightmare time. It's Final Four Friday time, too. I think that was Ocott. Was Tessa on Ocott back? Seemed like we getting a bunch of continent players in Brazil. See, maybe opening the pipeline. Yeah, because see, that's where Greppy went. Greppy was like, I ain't got time to be figuring out all this NIL shit. We're gonna get paid and we're gonna get this. Let me go get some people who can't get paid. Now you want to play or you want to play? You want to play or you want to play? Even if Dawn would get fired from the New York Knicks, somebody would pick her up. She's a high commodity. For sure she is. But where she's at now, I think Dawn's life is so set and so cool. Like, ruffle the feathers for what? Ruffle the feathers for what? I'm moving how I want to move. I'm doing what I want to do. For our African connection to start working. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What up, Political Lil? What's up, fam? Oh, my goodness. Do y'all think we're gonna be able to get another white girl to come play for us? Because Chloe about to go, and they keep acting like Dawn don't recruit white girls. But I think that she do. But I think that they don't choose us. Yeah, Mary Carey. I forgot about Mary Carey too. Damn it, I forgot about old Daughter. Where are y'all watching the America games today? In the mansion. That's where. That's where. In the mansion on the Courtside 1891. Courtside 1891. Harpering. I would love to get Harpering. I would love to get Kate. Kate a hooper. But they act like Dawn don't. They act like Dawn don't recruit white girls. But she do. They just don't. They don't choose us. I don't know why. Shay Colley is ex-Gamecock on Canada team. What? Oh, you saying names I don't even remember. You're saying names I don't remember, Keith, but I take my medicine rolled up, so forgive me. So if I had to ask y'all who is the greatest Gamecock of all time? The greatest Gamecock of all time. Who is it? Is that Mother? Is it Asia? Is Asia? Asia might be. Asia. I mean, you can say Dawn. I get you. I get you, Mondo. The most important day in Gamecock history was the day that Dawn signed her contract. I agree. Regardless of color, hope we get McKenzie from Midi High School. Yeah, I want Harpering. She set the bar so high. Yeah. Mother. So it is Asia. It is her. Shit, do y'all see somebody even really rivaling what Asia's done? Maybe Joyce. I think that Joyce is gonna be the one because I'm giving Joyce a two-time National Player of the Year. I think that Joyce can be National Player of the Year 2 times. And when I look at the roster right now, I think that Joyce can do what Asia did and what Aliyah did as far as like 2-time National Player of the Year, even maybe a Defensive Player of the Year in there. But y'all, when I think about greatest Gamecock of all time, the greatest Gamecock of all time, it's hard for me not to talk about Raven fucking Johnson. Raven Johnson. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because of the work that Raven said that they told us Raven did putting the team together. Think about the players that Raven helped get to South Carolina to be able to make this run, and then to get hurt, and then to come back, and then Raven got the opportunity to lead his pitch for 3. Would that make her the greatest Gamecock of all time? Camilla got 2 right now. Camilla got 2. Big Bird herself. Big goddamn Bird herself. I'm asking y'all now. I'm just asking y'all about old Raven. Does Alicia Gray count? Yeah. Here's the thing. This how you know. So y'all don't have to ask me this silly shit. This how you know if they count as a Gamecock. If after they said, and with the whatever pick in the whatever year draft, such and such takes Aliyah Gray from. If they say from the University of South Carolina, then they goddamn Gamecock. Move around. The Big Bird herself. Kelsey Mitchell, what? You lost me with Kelsey Mitchell. Don does go after white players, but some say it would be a culture shock because the team is predominantly black. But how could it be but don't let people say that. Push back on that narrative. How could it be a culture shock when all of those black players are playing basketball at a predominantly white university? It's a PWI. People forget that South Carolina's a PWI. People act like South Carolina's just in the middle of the hood, like they barbecuing in that shit. Charles 2.0. I don't know who you are. What's good? They got y'all names all messed up. I don't know who none of y'all is for real. Unless I see y'all on a regular, I really recognize your picture. I don't know who some of y'all is. I told you I forgot she was even a transfer. Gray had always been a Gamecock to me. Yeah. Is she do Aliyah Gray count? Hell yeah. What do you mean? Tell me when the last time you heard they asked Aliyah Gray something about college or before the WNBA, and she told y'all about North Carolina, and she wasn't talking about being a Gamecock and being and Don Staley. Nope. And Elaine, I don't know what you were saying about Kelsey Mitchell. You lost me right there. Some of these parents are afraid their daughters might meet him. Meet who? Mitchell and Welch were cornerstone pieces in 2014. Yes, they were. Mitchell and Welch, and I believe Welch is from that area too, right? Or am I misremembering? Was Welch? Somebody stayed home before Asia and started to kicked it off. If Malik is here, he can remind me because you know how to take my medicine. But somebody kicked it off. But like Mitchell and Welch made it like, okay, we damn near here. We turning the corner. We need one more. We need something else, and that's what made it what made it cool for Asia to come. Keith, you probably saying the best. You probably saying the best transfers, Tahina and Gray. Okay, but you probably saying Tahina and Gray as the best transfers. But as they reminded me, what about that transfer, Camila Cardoso? Camila Cardoso is a hell of a transfer too. A hell of a transfer. Hey man, did y'all see Camila playing today? Camila finna rewind the world. Camila Cardoso may be the reason that Lauren Betts ain't playing America. She don't think she wanted that no more tape on out there with Camila cooking her at FIBA like that. We can say that for most teams all over the country, unless it's located in the Midwest, even out west, California, where I'm from. Most teams predominantly black. Hello, coming through for a minute, talking Gamecocks. What's happening? What's good? I think that's Nicole. I think. Y'all remind me, because y'all don't know why YouTube switched this thing up like this. It's on my nerves. I got to get to know y'all again. Tiffany Mitchell, Elena Coates. Somebody stayed home before them. Got to give Bree Beal her flowers. Yeah, Bree Beal was a hooper. Defense was, hey, listen, tone setter. Bree Beal then Bree Hall. Understand? Impeccable. And she upgraded her game every year. From LSU Tiger with love, Gamecocks. All good. Miller did cook Betts in the America Cup last time. Cooked her breakfast, lunch, and goddamn dinner. Cooked her. Camila Cardoso showed y'all she's the best big in the world. Go back and remember. Y'all go back and watch that. Y'all go back and watch how Camila came into that 38-0 season. Go back and watch how FIBA had Miller. How FIBA had Miller back. Kelsey's the greatest player from the Gamecocks. What are you talking about? If Miller gets on the right WNBA team, she is going to remind those teams who she is and why she came to the WNBA from an undefeated championship team and got all those accolades. That's who Chicago should have picked up, Bree Hall. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, I don't know. I wanted Bree Hall in Washington. Camilla was down to Cuse and the Gamecocks. I think she chose Cuse for playing time. I thought the the stuff I read said she was a little bit nervous to go to South Carolina. But I think when the next year when Raven was going, after she had spent so much time playing with Raven, that she was more comfortable to go to, and I'm sure that Big Bird helped Camilla get to South Carolina. Greatest Gamecock is Mother Wilson, hands down. Cardoso started moving the puppies again. Now looking slow. Hey, I noticed. Is everybody here for what the show is about? Syracuse got awesome b-ball facilities thanks to Melo. Yep. Camille the game winner at Syracuse and got a dunk in practice at Syracuse. Video of her dunking at Syracuse. I wish that she would dunk in the WNBA. She was nervous initially to come to SC. That's what I thought. She didn't think she was good enough. Her words. And then Big Bird was like, "You don't bring your ass." Big Bird say, "I'm coming. I'm gonna commit, but it's some other birdies that are gonna come before I say I'm coming." Oh, it's probably a hot take for some folks. We know who Raven is around here. I don't think that Dawn is ever coming to the. I don't think Dawn is ever coming to the W. I don't think Dawn is ever coming to the W. I don't think she has an interest. Dunk with two hands in practice at Syracuse. I wish you just go on and dunk here. Do y'all realize that Camila Cardoso can dunk and shoot corner threes and top of the key threes? Stop playing with me, y'all. If y'all don't think that's a complete basketball player, because they ain't doing enough research on her. Walking 25 and 15 that can dunk and shoot the three. I think we got Henny finna play again. I think Henny's team is finna play again. LA down there dunked the other night. I don't know why she didn't turn her hand over. You know who else? DJ, turn your hand over. Let's go. Quit playing. Quit playing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out the Page interview. What y'all think about the Page injury? I just heard about that. Don, not the WNBA, unless she a team owner. That's why I expect her to be an owner when she comes to the WNBA. Expect me to walk around. 2 tickets for 1 female AAU teams will get free sometimes. Hey, just fill the seats. She said in an interview recently she has no desire to coach in the W. She would be interested in being an owner. For example, if they bring a team to Philly. I think that they should bring the team to South Carolina. I think that she should just own a team in South Carolina. They say Paige is out tonight. Paige is out with a knee. Is that right? LA can dunk like Ashton. I believe it. LA is some type of athlete. People ain't paying attention. I believe Paige Beckers is hurt. Flatbush reported that earlier. Miss Wings game against the Mystics tonight due to a right knee injury. She got something going on with the Moki knees. Knee issue. Yep. This why I ain't cut the game on yet. Ooh, Paige ain't playing. Citron about to kill them. It's gonna make it where you don't want to watch it now. Kenny not gonna play. Sports Illustrated YouTube channel where I saw it. She's on her book tour. Yeah, I'm hoping it's precautionary too, Mondo. Near end of the game. What did you see, Lil? I missed it. What did you see? Watched it up 2-zip. Hey, folks, we're finna go to the split screen so y'all can see both games in the living room. So re-click in. Enrique, what? Rusty now. Enrique, what? USA under 19 playing in about 25 minutes. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up here anyway to come back for the FIBA AmeriCup games. I don't know what y'all saying about Enrique. I don't see Dejanay. Dejanay look like she in street club. I don't think they said Dejanay. Let me see, because Dejanay on my damn fantasy team. Might have to drop her because she don't come to work. They got Carrington out till July 3rd. Is Joyce playing on the YouTube channel? I don't know. If Joyce is playing on the YouTube channel, I know that Joyce is playing on Courtside 1891. So I think if all else fails, Michelle, just come in the living room. It'll be on in the living room. Bro, you come here every day with that. I don't understand. Why do you come here with that same dumbass statement every time? We're not doing that shit. Like, why do you come here every day with that same statement? I wonder. Yeah, Joyce playing at 825. I'll be live for that game. What you think my Sparks got to do to get back on track? You can't bring back it and go from there. Like, I think the Sparks really have to see what do they have. Like, when you get Cam Brink back, what do you have? Should you hold on to Hamby? Should you move Hamby and try to bring in and strengthen the team somewhere else? And then I think that you guys need to decide, like, where are you headed? Are you trying to compete right now? Because right now you got like Kelsey as the offense plum. I don't know that works every game. Don has unified the state of South Carolina and brought diversity to the Gamecock sports programs and fan base. Absolutely. She don't get no respect for it. Bro, Shakira Austin hooping. Yes. Henny finna play now. Henny and Sellers. So Henny and Cheyenne Sellers on the same team. They finna hoop right now. Man, Henny is one of my favorite Gamecocks too, man. I just love Henny, man. Henny's a hooper. I wish Henny was about fucking 3 inches taller, Henny. You'd be undeniable. But next season, they're going to have to let your ass in. They're going to have to let you in next year, Henny. I don't know. Somebody should make a run at you this season, but hey, y'all get y'all votes in today, please. Y'all get y'all votes in today. Sellers looks like she's playing without a brace on her leg, which is a good sign. So I think she's getting healthy. But you can tell the Sellers hasn't been playing basketball a lot lately, so not as in shape as she could be. But she's still a shooter. Y'all get them votes in. You didn't see the game on YouTube for U19? I didn't see it on YouTube either. I watched it on Courtside 1891. So I had to have a subscription to watch it. So those of y'all that are part of the Sesto Sports Mansion, y'all know it's on in the living room anytime. Pull up. Sellers is playing 3XB. 3XB with Henny and them in Spokane. 3XB Spokane. And that, if y'all want to watch that, that's on Pluto TV, All Women's Sports Network. Pluto TV, All Women's Sports Network. They running the 3XB games there. And I think we're in semifinal games right now. But y'all, I appreciate y'all pulling up and talking Gamecocks hoop with me. I'm gonna get off of this link and come back up on the other link. Voting officially ends today, right? Oh yeah, Don definitely wants to develop players for the WNBA. But I'm gonna get off of this link and I'll be back up for America FIBA. We got Joyce, we got Hannah, we got Flaugier, we got Audie, we got college hoopers hooping in America. We got college hoopers hooping in America. So if you're not doing anything, pull back up in about 15 minutes and hang out with me to watch America hoops. If you didn't hit the like on the way in, hit the like on the way out, hit the like and the share because they both right there, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Until next time. Until us. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Let's talk sports.